Hey guys, Ryan the Nerd here, and as you can see, we got a big old box in the mail. So this is actually going to be a little unboxing. We're still going to do the normal review here, but I decided to do a little unboxing intro here, so that's why you're not seeing, that's why I'm basically on my camera and you can see the coffee maker there. So I'm going to open this up, and then afterwards we're actually going to take an actual closer look at the figure itself. So I'm doing this with one hand, so it's going to be a little bit tricky. This is the best way I'm going to do this. I'll just put it right here, so you guys can still see the box here. So I'm just going to slightly cut open with my knife. I've been waiting for this figure for over 2.5 months on this figure. So I'm going to open this up and I can see what it is. Oh, yes. Oh, wow. This is like, well, obviously you got the usual paper, so I'll throw that away. But I'm going to take the camera over here. And bam, there you go. So I ordered a Bill Cipher Funko Pop over 2.5 months ago. I ordered him on the 18th of October, and he said that, and it said that he was going to come on November 8th. So that's next week. So I was basically waiting 2.5 months for this guy, or 1.5 month, whatever you want to call it. But it's Bill Cipher from Gravity Falls, obviously. Gravity Falls is one of my favorite TV shows of all time. And Bill Cipher is one of my favorite cartoon villains of all time. And I'm glad that I have an actual Funko Pop form of this guy. But I'm going to take a closer look at him when we actually go downstairs into the review studio room, whatever you want to call it. And then we're actually going to do a proper review of this guy. But I just wanted to do the little unboxing take because I just like doing unboxings. It really puts, I think it's really nice. So we're going to take a closer look at this guy. All right, let's bring him in. And as you can see, he's still in the box because this is going to be like a blind review yet again. Because I haven't opened him. So let's take a closer look at the box. As you can see, normal Funko Pop box. The box is very nicely kept together, even though that it was in the mail. Very nice kept together. I was expecting a pop protector, but nope. Even then, it still works, except for this little thing. It kind of pops out just a tiny bit. I don't know if that's like the figure, how the box normally is, but it pops out just a little tiny bit. Doesn't bother me that much because, you know. And then on the side, you got a little Bill Cipher there, behind the intro of Gravity Falls there. And on the back, you got the Funko, the rest of the set. You got Dipper, Mabel, and Grunkle Stan. That one is hard to find. And then you also have Bill Cipher. I wish that Funko did a little more with Gravity Falls, in my opinion, because it is a great show. It's one of my favorite shows ever. And I wish that they did a little bit more with the characters. Like, I wish they made like a Wendy Funko Pop or a Seuss, or anything else Gravity Falls related, other than these 4 characters. I'm glad that we got Bill Cipher. I'm glad that we got Mabel and Dipper and Mabel and Stan and all that. But I wish they did a little bit more with Gravity Falls. That's all I'm saying. But, you know, there hasn't been, you know, much Gravity Falls news, and there hasn't been much Funko merch since then. So, who knows? But as you can see, Bill Cipher and Funko Pop form looks fantastic in my opinion. I wasn't a big fan of the way he looked, but I kind of grown attached to. Well, that was before when I started collecting Funko Pops. Like a lot. Like after like I think the major like collecting. Like, the major figure that started me to start collecting Funko Pops yet again was Chamberlain. I did a review on him a long time ago, and then I started collecting more and more and more. And then I saw that they had Bill Cipher as a Funko Pop, and I immediately wanted it. But the thing was that he was quite expensive. and I was lucky to find this guy at a decent price, only at $15. So that's fantastic. Usually he costs about $30 on eBay. I've seen one that cost about like 130. So yeah, good thing that I didn't pick that one. If this Funko Pop was in a stage where it was like really like where it was like really popular and they started to make a lot of money off of it and they just put like really big prices on this, I probably wouldn't have gotten, but I found a decent price on this guy, so I'm glad that I actually have him in my collection. So hopefully you guys can find one in your collection. You can't find him in stores anymore, but you can find him on eBay. So enough goofing around with the box and, you know, geeking out and all that. Let's actually open him up. So there we go. And so we're just going to take them out. And they do have a chase of Bill Cipher, which the chase, in my opinion, was not the greatest. I don't like the chase. I have my phone right here, a matter of fact, because I was taking a picture of him to put him on my Instagram, but he was still in the box. But anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm going to show you what the chase looks like. Hopefully my camera can pick it up, but my phone is not great. Alright, just moving over here for a second. So this is what the chase of the Funko Pop looks like if my phone can even load. Here's what the chase of Bill Cipher looks like. And as you can see, he has a galaxy. His body is a galaxy thing with a white eye. And it's a chase, obviously. And he's one of the most... This chase is pretty expensive as well. For some reason, why did Funko decide to make it like this? I know there was a scene in Sock Opera where he's like, if you want to learn all the secrets of the universe, and for like 2 milliseconds, his body changes into a galaxy background. And it never shows up ever again in the show, not whatsoever. It would have been a cool feature, well, a cool chase, if they actually made him red, and his eye was an angry eye, if that makes sense. Because that makes a little bit more sense, because he does change red in certain types of episodes. Like in the first appearance of Dreamscapers, and the final episode of Gravity Falls, where he changes red multiple times. I wish that they did that instead of this, because that looks, I don't like it. And as you can see here, they had a gold Funko Pop. I don't know how, like, actual or true that is. Like, literally, they can spray, like, I could literally take them outside in my garage and spray paint them gold and sell them on eBay for, like, a lot of money. But as I was saying, so yeah, he goes for 32, and, like, he goes for quite a bit of money, like I said before. Oh, he goes for quite a bit of money, on this guy. Like, there you go, you can see 27, him and the chase are, like, pretty good, but there, you can see how much, yeah, so, it's quite crazy how much money these people are going to spend, but I'm glad that they found him at a decent price. But anyway, let's take him out of the box. Oh god, he feels lovely, too. Come on. His legs are kind of stuck. Oh, there we go. Alright, so here, oh, he does come on the stand, didn't see that. He stands perfectly fine on his own, so I don't know why he needs to stand. But, there you go. Throw that on the ground, we don't need that. So yeah, pegs on the whole bottom of the feet, like always, and then you just, oh, the hell? Ah, okay, small and big peg go on the bottom. Okay, I'm not putting them on the stand. I don't know why, but put that aside. So as you can see, here's Bill Cipher. This is a lovely Funko Pop, very simple but effective. And I like the stance that he's in, where he's just kind of standing. I wish that he was like kind of floating floating in a way, because that's, you know, Bill Cipher's kind of thing, where he just kind of floats in midair, levitates, whatever. So I wish they bend his feet a little bit more, and he had like a little thing that was like him standing like that, just like the Mew Funko Pop. He's over here somewhere, kind of like this, where he could be floating like this and have like a little stand going down like that. I wish they did that. But they didn't, sadly, but it doesn't really matter, at least that I have a Bill Cipher Funko Pop. This is a lovely, you got like the little bricks underneath and the bow tie. This is not just printed on, it actually, it sticks out just a tiny bit. Really nice. And then on the back, you know, plain. And then you have the really nice top hat there, where, very tall as well, obviously. Love the eye on there, even though that's just a classic Funko Pop eye. But, you know, I don't like this here. On every single thing that I've seen, they always have this disgusting, ugly crease in the bottom where the legs are, and I don't like it at all. So, I mean, it doesn't really bother me when you put him far away, because it is Bill Cipher, so you don't really care. But when you bring it up close, you can see like the glue and paint residue coming off, and I just hate it. I don't really like it. But other than that, I'm glad to have a Bill Cipher in my collection, even because he's my favorite cartoon villain of all time. This is a great Funko Pop. Hopefully that you guys who are fans of Gravity Falls like I am, hopefully that you can find him at a decent price on eBay. So go crazy. But anyway, that's gonna do it for me, guys. Oh, okay, he does kind of need to stand. Oh, there he goes. Okay, so that's gonna do it for me, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. I don't care what you do, but you guys know what time it is. So, bye, guys.